Hi Aquarius! Welcome to your mid-September 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This will not resonate with every Aquarius that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Aquarius, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, Cross Watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Aquarius and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Aquarius, to get this reading started, I am going to use my sound bowl to clear the energy. If you are listening to this on headphones, I do suggest turning them down for this bit. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's go ahead and get started. Nice. Okay, so for this reading, Aquarius, I am tuning into an energy that's in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you at this time. And I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you right now? What do they think about you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you? So tell me more about this person who has romantic feelings or intentions towards Aquarius. Okay, we're starting off with their feelings is Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. Does not have to be the case in order for this to resonate. Someone's feeling left out in the cold, but I'm hearing I miss you. I miss you. Let's keep going. Oh, I can see why. Huh. Wow, Aquarius. I can see why. I mean, that's all I have to say. They feel like there is a connection between the two of you that has faded, but I do see that someone was tired of waiting around for someone else to get it. And that's why someone pulled out fast. Someone just kind of cut the connection. Maybe even someone moved, I'm kind of getting, to another city, somewhere that was farther than where you two were living near each other when this all started. But they miss your presence. They miss having you in their lives, Aquarius. I can see that very clearly here. And they're afraid that the connection now is ruined despite their feelings they still have for you. Very, very strong. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you know, I kind of see like a closed door that's locked that someone tries to open. And I feel like this door was just automatically shut. You know, with the Eight of Wands and the background energy, I feel that things between the two of you, when you met, when you connected, it hit off fast. And maybe everything was starting to develop very quickly. Feelings, you know, passion, definitely here. But then as soon as it kind of started, it faded out just as quick. I feel you guys were only talking for a few months, 3 to 4 months, but already in that short amount of time, they started to really feel like there was something special between the two of you. But it's like, you know, I'm seeing a match, so I don't know if someone uses matches to light their own candles, incense, weed, cigarettes, I don't know. But it's like as soon as it was kind of lit, it just died out again. And with this Eight of Wands energy too, that's how you kind of viewed this person, Aquarius. It was just always like this powerful connection, the passion. I mean, I'm seeing this like very long makeout session between the two of you on a couch while the TV's playing. I don't know who that's for. It may resonate with someone out there, but you know, then all of a sudden it just died out just as quick, and you couldn't deal with the inconsistency of it all. whether that was on their end or is just, you know, outside factors that were kind of intruding on this connection here. It just was never stable. And that's why someone pulled away, or someone wasn't willing to do more to make it stable. But they really felt like it hit it off between the two of you. And that's why even in a short amount of time, if you guys are only talking for a few months, they're already kind of sad that it's ended. Because how they feel about you, 5 of Pentacles. So, Taurus energy. Yeah, they feel there's a lack in the connection right now. And maybe, you know, I feel someone kind of recognizes that they didn't do enough for someone else to stay. And I feel someone came to the realization that someone didn't have what they wanted or couldn't give more in the time you guys were talking and connecting. But I gotta say and be honest, someone may feel ghosted here, or that all of a sudden things kind of stopped. And they're still trying to figure out what they didn't have to keep this connection going. Is it my fault? Did I do something wrong? There's still some confusion over why things have ended. And yeah, I do feel they miss having you around, Aquarius. They do miss talking to you. They do miss your presence. They miss you coming over is kind of what I'm hearing after work. So maybe you guys would just take a stop at the end of the day and just kick it at their house for a while. I want to see why this kind of ended. Let's see. Or why this is the current energy right now with how they feel about you. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for my Aquarians? Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah, Capricorn energy. I feel some of you have Venus in Capricorn. But you, again, this is all about stability. The Queen of Pentacles gives with their heart, gives what they have, but only when it's being received in return. The Queen of Pentacles is not someone to take for granted. And they have a lot of value to provide in life, in a romantic partnership, when it is a partnership. But the second there's a lack, the Queen of Pentacles wants to hold on to their value and their worth and their time and their energy. They know their value. There's no doubt that they know what they can provide in a connection, in a situation, and what they're expecting in return. And the second where someone felt like they weren't giving enough, or that it wasn't equal, or they weren't up to someone else's standards in regards to what they demand in a connection, not demand in, you know, an aggressive way, but, you know, I know what I want. Then that's when they pulled out and pulled away. Yeah, Page of Swords. But they're still watching you, Aquarius. They still check on your social media, watch your stories. Even if they haven't messaged you yet, they're very, very much keeping an eye on you. They want to reach out, but they're waiting for the right time. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's also something about someone's feet. I don't know if they liked your feet, you like their feet, but I'm also feeling like if you guys were cuddling one time and someone's feet was cold, they like cuddled up against yours to get them warm under the blankets. I'm seeing that. Or, you know, cold feet. That's just a metaphor that you feel someone kind of backed out when you were expecting them to step up. But what they think about you is the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. They feel there's a connection still. And that it's a matter of time before you guys reconnect. That there's just this bond between the two of you that can't be ignored, that can't be denied. And they think about what you two have, and they believe that there's still something there. Even if you guys haven't talked in a few weeks, a few months, they still think that it's not fully over yet because of the bond you guys have developed up until when you stopped talking or when someone fully pulled back. I'm seeing the letter D. 2 Ds. First, middle, last initial, or it could be in someone's name. What they like about you, Aquarius, is the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, you have charm. I do feel that you are the one to make the moves on them, but not in an aggressive way, but in a very suave way, in a very dreamy way. You give off that presence of someone that can charm anyone out of their comfort zone, let's just say. I have to keep it pretty PG for YouTube, PG-13 perhaps. They found you to be very, I don't know, like there's something about when you guys first started, you were very authentic with who you are. You kind of, even put your heart on your sleeve. You were very real, open with this person. You let them know your feelings up front. You let them know that you had a desire for them. I don't know why I'm getting this energy from the Knight of Cups, but you made them feel good about themselves. You gave compliments. You were sweet. You were kind. You were attentive to their needs. And I'm hearing like the adjective cute. They find you to be really cute, physically and with your personality. It's all wrapped in one into this nice combination. But definitely there's something very charming about you, Aquarius, that they still think about. But what they don't like about you is the Chariot, Cancer energy. I also feel Sagittarius energy with this card here for me as a reader personally. So this is why I feel you were the one to kind of pull out of this situation fast. The Chariot is fast moving energy. And I don't know, it was like something they said, I'm getting, especially with the Page of Swords, that didn't sit right with you. Or maybe they kind of said something that wasn't fully in their truth, but they were too afraid to fully reveal exactly what was on their mind or in their heart about you. But the second you kind of picked up that this wasn't going where you wanted it to be going, you pulled out fast is kind of what I'm hearing. And it was unexpected on their end. Even if you kind of sent all the signals you could at the time, they still didn't expect you to pull away as fast as you did, as decisively as you did. Others of you, I do feel like someone moved here with the Chariot card. And it could have been for work, it could have been for family, it could have been because, you didn't enjoy living where you were living anymore, or someone here, right? And because of that mood, it didn't make you guys compatible anymore. Someone wasn't willing to move with you, or you weren't willing to move with them. I'm also hearing car problems. Someone may be experiencing car problems, or that was someone's excuse not to come through on an expected date, and that's when you guys kind of decided it was over. What they like the most about this connection, Aquarius, is the Three of Wands, Aries energy. Yeah, they're still waiting on this to redevelop, for you guys to reconnect. Honestly, in their heart, they feel this, no matter what, this isn't over. They may be waiting for you to reach out, whether the ball's in their court or not. That's the honest truth. I still feel they send their energy your way, Aquarius, a lot. And whether that's intentional or not, what I mean by that is sometimes cords remain very strong between two people because either someone thinks about the other person a lot, daydreams, visualizations, even dreams that someone may have of you. And even if you've done your part to kind of separate yourself, randomly you may be doing something where you think of them, or somehow there's something in your life that pops up that reminds you of them. And I feel it's because they truly still have the thought and the feeling that it's not truly over between the two of you. And they're waiting for that to restart. It's kind of what I'm hearing, like reset, replay. Let's start from square one again and try to rework this. I feel they know they've made a mistake in something. I don't feel it's like infidelity. I don't feel like it's, I don't know, maybe you left them to make a decision about where they can take this and they made the wrong choice is kind of what I get. Especially with this Lovers card here, Gemini energy. Also Taurus energy for me as a reader personally. So this is what they don't like about the connection. Again, I gotta say, this is straight up someone made the wrong choice when it came to you, or what to do about this connection with you, and they are still living with it. They still wish they could have done something differently, that they could have listened to their heart more than their mind. Their mind was trying to protect them, but their heart wanted more on the same level that you wanted, I'm hearing. But instead they decided to go with their fears. Others of you, I feel that what they don't like about the connection is that they're still in love with you, straight up. Even if you indicated you're done, or that, you know, you haven't replied to their messages for months now, or whatever the case is, they hate the fact that they're still in love with you, especially if there isn't anything happening right now between the two of you. I'm randomly hearing something about Valentine's Day, so February 14th could be someone's birthday, or something happened around Valentine's Day between the two of you. They didn't come through is what I'm hearing for some. Highest hopes, the Star card, Aquarius energy. They want this to work out. They want some sort of hope or miracle of you guys getting back together again. Because with the Star card in love, what I feel, as some of you may have been watching my videos for a while, it's a connection that hasn't been like anything they've experienced before. And it's even crazy to them what I'm kind of hearing, because again, like, it may have just been a few months that you guys had this connection, but it grew a lot quicker than what they were prepared for. But there was some sort of unique element of this connection. I feel they think you're unique, Aquarius, that you brought something into their lives that they didn't know that they wanted until it was gone. That type of energy. But they're hoping you'll come back. I mean, for the Star card, which is a representative of your energy, in their highest hopes, they wish for you. They want you. But then I just heard you can't always get what you want. And if they don't change their mindset about, you know, making more of an effort or more of a moves to be in alignment with you, this isn't going to change. It's going to stay in limbo. It's going to stay stuck. Deepest fears, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This is stallment. This is stuck. This is slow energy. That, you know, even with the Knight of Pentacles, it's determined energy. Being focused on still going for it. But, you know, there's a time when some of us realize, you know, we want something so badly, but don't make the moves to go for it and get it. And I think they're afraid that they're going to be stuck in this indecision of whether to go for what they want or to just keep it hidden until you finally just fully fade out. And you, Aquarius, I feel on some aspects this is your fears, because you're afraid that if you were to stick through this, it would still plateau, it would still just be slow, it would still just not give you what you want. To see the likely outcome of this situation, Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. But before we go, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. And I'm going to see if there's anything else you need to know about how they feel about you. What do they think about this situation? What do they want to do about it that I may have left out or haven't connected to up until this point? Or anything else that could give you further clarity? Let's go ahead and see. What else does Aquarius need to know about how this person feels, about this connection, about what this is between the two of them? Wow. So I get free yourself. You know, this is freeing themselves from being in this stuck energy when it comes to you. And to make the decision whether they want this with you or to just move on. But I think they're afraid that you're not going to be open to this, Aquarius, with keep an open mind. And, you know, under this, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So, yeah, I mean, with the Star energy, they haven't met anyone quite like you. And maybe even for some of you, this wasn't someone you originally thought you would be attracted to. Maybe, you know, in the past, they're kind of a different type than what you usually go for. But really, I'm an intuitive reader, and what I feel is that they're afraid you're not going to be open to another start or another chance. Especially if they made the wrong choice in some sort of situation here. So, you know, what I see here too is this like unicorn stuck in this fence, in this loop. I feel like they just replay the instances of what happened between the two of you. Maybe you do this too, Aquarius, over and over and over again, of what it could have been, how it should have been. But the only way to free yourself from that is to decide if this is something you want or don't want, or even if the connection was strong between the two of you, is it enough to restart something, or have you learned the lessons from it? Someone needs to ask themselves about this. I do feel that they're trying to gain the courage to reach out. They're trying to gain the courage to say something to you that would be enough for you to be all in again, but they're very afraid. And for those of them that are too afraid to reach out to you, honestly, they want to free themselves from this bond from you, but it's very hard for them. Wow. All right, Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you like this, join me there. I'm going to overturn this card and see the likely outcome of what's to happen. Are they going to reach out? Or are they going to stay in limbo? And I'm also going to pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this connection to see what else you need to know about this situation for your highest and greatest good. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Aquarius, I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free gift customized gift box from me? I'm doing a giveaway where I want to give back to you guys for all your love and support that you have for myself and the channel. So I'm going to set up a customized gift box that contains a lot of good stuff in it. A tarot card I'll pull for you, an oracle card, a channeled message from Spirit to you that I will provide and write down for you guys, and a bunch of other stuff. So if you're interested in entering your chance to win, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there in case you're interested. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.